GE dishwasher gets stuck in drain cycle, why?
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. When your solenoid is stuck open and you shut off the dishwasher, does the solenoid revert back to its rest position?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then this is not a problem with your pump assembly or your solenoid. For some reason, some voltage is getting through the timer and going down to the drain valve when it shouldn't be, so it's not stopping for a second to allow the solenoid to disengage. Either way, this means that your timer itself is bad. Now I know you just replaced the timer, but I can only say that you got a defective timer based on what you're seeing. So warranty out the timer and tell the parts distributor that it came defective. Then you should be good to go again. Please remember that when you are asked to give a rating, you are rating my service and not this website itself or the problem of your appliance.
When I answered yes to your original question, I am thinking about the dishwasher in its current condition. The valve assembly moves freely by me turning it off and on, or open and close.
That's fine, that's how it's supposed to work. What I was asking is if the valve is activated by the dishwasher and then gets stuck. Does it go back to its original position after you turn your dishwasher off or open the door? If so, then you need a new timer.
This new timer I just installed is doing exactly the same thing as the unit I trashed. Thus I'm wondering if it is something different than the timer.
There are only 3 possibilities: a bad pump, a bad solenoid, and a bad timer. That's it. If the pump was bad, the solenoid would stick up and would never go down unless you manually pushed it down, even if you opened the door or cut power, so the pump is out. If the solenoid was bad, you'd have a similar effect where it would stick randomly and you would have to manually push it down. Since it's going down on its own when you shut the dishwasher off or open the door, that means the only culprit can be the timer.
Before I go forward on getting a warranty replacement timer, I want to run the dishwasher again right now, and when it goes into the drain cycle, I want to open the door and watch if the valve closes to the normal position. Can you stand by for a period of time? Does the dishwasher make a particular sound that tells me that the draining is complete? Thus I can at that time open the door.
Yes, of course. And regardless of whether the draining is complete or not, all you need to know is if the solenoid goes down on its own, regardless of whether the draining is complete. By shutting off power or opening the door, that de-energizes the solenoid, and whether there is water in the tub or not, that should make the solenoid go back down to its rest position.
Thanks, XXXXXXXXXX now going to perform that task. I will let you know my findings.
Okay, good luck.
When I open the door, the solenoid de-energizes and returns to its normal position. However, there is a clicking sound while the machine is washing, as well as when it is in the drain cycle. There are no dishes currently in the machine. The clicking sound seems to be coming from underneath the machine, and to me it sounds like it is coming from the pump assembly.
The clicking sound usually comes from the bottom wash arm hitting the inner door liner. You can sticker something through the bottom rack to stop the bottom wash arm from moving, and I'd be willing to bet that the clicking noise goes away.
I inserted a large wooden spoon into the bottom tray and disallowed the arm from rotating, and yes, the clicking sound is still there.
Okay, so you can try to reform the inner door liner by using a hair dryer to heat it up, otherwise the only other way to fix it is to replace the inner door liner. But that has nothing to do with your drain issue.
The clicking sound is not coming from the door, but is coming from underneath the dishwasher, in the pump assembly area. To me, it sounds like something is stuck in that unit.
Then replace the pump assembly. But if the noise stops by stopping the arm, then you're wrong. The noise only sounds like it's coming from below, but in reality it comes from the arm hitting the front panel. It's probably the most common issue that GE dishwashers get, that's why I knew what to look for right away.
I stopped the arm, it was not rotating.
Okay, I misread what you had said. I thought you had said that stopped the noise. So if that didn't stop the noise, remove the pump and see if anything is inside it, and if not, replace the entire pump and motor assembly.
How do I remove the pump to look inside it? It was replaced previously by a Sears appliance repair person. I did not take it apart.
You should need to completely uninstall the dishwasher and flip it on its back. Then there are clamps, screws, hoses, and wires that you disconnect in order to free the pump from below the dishwasher, and it will pull off as one assembly once everything is disconnected.
Wow. It cannot be removed without all that?
Some are able to uninstall it in place, but it's not really designed to be done that way, and unless you've done it before, I wouldn't really suggest trying, because then you're making a difficult job even harder by giving you very limited space to work in.
How much water will I be splashing on the floor in this process?
If the dishwasher is empty, not that much. Nothing more than a beach towel wouldn't handle. I see this question is still open and you haven't rated me. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Hi, the dishwasher was uninstalled, the pump pulled off, the clicking was a piece of hard plastic that was in the garbage grinder. Now to get back to my original concerns, the water and draining. The drain flipper really worked great out of the machine. Now that it is back in place, I would like to have a detailed written description what happens through the entire cycle of cleaning. Is something available?
There is nothing like that available.
I attempted to rate this as excellent, and I received an error?
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.